On Pentecost, when the Holy Spirit came upon the disciples who gathered in Mark's upper room, their hearts overflowed with joy. It was a joy unlike anything they had ever known before. All of Jesus' promises are truly being fulfilled. God is really with us. We too will go to the Father's house, just as Jesus did. We truly belong to heaven. The work we do for the Lord carries great power. God hears every one of our prayers and answers them. God truly loves us. We are weak, but the Lord Himself will bear fruit in our lives. The disciples, filled with the Holy Spirit, wept, laughed, prayed, sang, and danced together. Seeing them, people were reminded of religious rituals in which Gentiles of the Hellenistic culture at that time participated. These Gentiles sought ecstasy by entering a trance-like state, gathering at temples, engaging in frenzied dances, and indulging in orgies. And one essential element for reaching such a state was drunkenness. To those accustomed to such rituals, the disciples filled with the Holy Spirit in Mark's upper room appeared to be drunk on new wine. Those who are drunk and those who are filled with the Holy Spirit share a certain similarity. They both entrust themselves to something and express an unusual passion. However, in reality, they are entirely different. Those who are drunk yield to the power of alcohol, but those who are filled with the Holy Spirit yield to the power of the Holy Spirit. Those who are drunk become dissipated, but those who are filled with the Holy Spirit become like Christ. Those who are drunk walk the path of darkness and foolishness, but those who are filled with the Holy Spirit walk the path of light and wisdom. The Lord speaks through Paul, saying, "And do not be drunk with wine, in which is dissipation, but be filled with the Spirit." Why do people drink alcohol? In a word, they seek happiness. However, that happiness is fleeting, and once the effects of alcohol wear off, an even greater sense of emptiness follows. Trying to escape sorrow or avoid life's problems by relying on alcohol does not make the cause of those sorrows and problems disappear. On the contrary, it often creates even more. What we truly need is not temporary joy, but eternal joy. As the Lord promised to send the Holy Spirit, He said, "Therefore, you now have sorrow, but I will see you again, and your heart will rejoice, and your joy no one will take from you." Walking the new path given by Christ in the midst of spiritual warfare, becoming like Him in a world full of lies, and manifesting God's true love where there is no truth. These are impossible by our own strength. We lack gentleness and humility. We are selfish and self-centered. Therefore, to walk this path to the end, we must be filled with the Holy Spirit and the joy He gives us. Let us no longer live as the unwise, but follow the guidance of the Holy Spirit. Let us not settle for false joy, but embrace eternal joy. Let us walk in wisdom, trusting in the Lord's promise, which the Holy Spirit has confirmed.